There we go. What's going on, guys? How you doing? How's everyone doing today? Enjoy the no trade day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so the markets were closed. I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed the slowness of the day, even though attending to the other business stuff, dude, I had a lot of customer service stuff going on today with my other business. Plus, I filmed 4 new videos for YouTube. How did everybody else do? How's everyone doing today? Rested up and ready for tomorrow? Let me know if you hear me. Oh, good, good. What's up, Umberto? How's it going, man? Feeling good? Rested? Chill day, no market today? Ah, man, all right, man. Thank you for letting me know. Good. I'm glad everyone can hear me. So, what we're gonna do today, nice. Yeah, man. Even though today, I still had to attend to my other stuff and I shot a bunch of videos for YouTube. I got a really good one coming out next Sunday. It's really funny. Um, I'm kind of tired from that, but definitely feel rested, feel much better. This live isn't going to be very long. I'd probably say at most it's going to be an hour long at most. So that'll be today's live, because tomorrow we're back in the markets. A lot of stress on me because market was closed. Can't wait until open. I'm usually like that, man, but I needed a rest. I needed a rest. Yeah, but I'm usually like that too. Like I'm anxious on Fridays. I'm anxious, even though the weekend comes and cool. I love the weekends. I really do. I enjoy the weekends. I might even go do a little fishing this upcoming Friday. But when the weekend comes, I'm like, is it Monday 9:30 already? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm like ready to rock. Is it 9:30 yet? Let me let's give a few minutes here to see if more people are going to check in. We sent an email out, and I'm going to go ahead and post now on Twitter and on Facebook. In the meanwhile, if you guys have any questions or any charts you want me to take a peek at, go ahead and drop it there in the comment section for me. Also, if you're new around here, check the pinned comment in the chat section there. You can join us at the daytraderchatroom.com for 5 days, just for $5. You're going to get access to courses and everything. So what'd you guys do this weekend? Anything new and exciting? ZS last week candle is coming from a buy setup. I think it's going to continue going higher. ZS. All right, cool. Let's bring ZS up here. Jonal told me he might be checking in into the live this evening, but he might not be here. I was actually talking to him a few minutes ago. He just posted up the weekly watch list over at the Day Trader chat room dashboard. So you think the ZS, it's this 210 is a good area of support. So not bad area there. You got, you got room. If it breaks over 212, 213, you got a straight room to 214. Yeah, I might go fishing with Jonal on Friday. Depends on the weather. Let's see how it all plays out. Let's see how it all plays out. So what we're going to talk about tonight is we're going to go over some charts. We're going to go over the weekly, outlook, and I'm also going to let you guys know like the new, at least the new schedule I'm going to do with YouTube. I'm going to test some stuff out and I'm going to see what works and what doesn't. And so far I have a good idea, a good understanding of the content that I'm going to be using this year. And so far the content itself is panning out how I would expect it to. So now I just got to figure out my schedule. If you guys, watch my YouTube a lot, you've noticed that I've been a little bit scattered with my schedule, a recap here, some sort of social type of news over there, funny video here, some random lives scattered throughout the week. I've just been trying to find my footing, but I think I found it. I think I have a good idea of what we're gonna do with the channel moving forward. And I also got to make time for the members only section of my channel. Those of you who might be new around here, you can, if you're not really like a super active trader, you can join my channel for more of the passive stuff, like the side hustles and the long-term investing and stuff like that. You can join the private section of my channel. Links right here. It's just $4.99 a month, and you get access to that stuff there. No ads, more detailed. You'll have mentorship sessions that I'll do live, stuff like that. So it's right there. You can join via that. So I think I finally found like a schedule that might work here for the long haul this year for me. And it's really going to make me level up the content on the channel. I already have a bunch of videos ready to rock and roll that I shot over the weekend and today. One of them I posted yesterday on Sunday, and it was a CNBC anchor that got caught front running stocks. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to try to grab the link here and put it so you can go take a look at that, because that's a good one. It's awesome to see, these types of things being exposed and caught, because come on, it's a little ridiculous at that level there. Oh, look who's there. Umberto Jonal just checked in. Jonal just checked in. And he was telling me nobody knows his name. What you talking about, Willis? Guys, there's the video, the link to yesterday's video. I think you're going to like that one if you haven't checked it out already. All right, so let's see. Yeah, we already went over ZS there. 210 needs to hold. And then you got some room there. Any other tickers or questions that you guys might have? Hey, John, what's up, bud? Yeah, Umberto, I told Jono, man, he is underestimating himself there. He just need to make some time for his channel now. He just needs to make time. I told him all he has to do is just upload one video once a week. Good quality once a week video, and his channel will do really, really good. What's the deal with Pola? I think that's the one that went insane on Friday, right? Yeah, that's a nasty sell-off into the close. That daily candle must look all sorts of nasty. That can't be right. Are those two candles the same? That can't be right. That's too exact. Yeah, I knew that's some sort of chart glitch there. Yeah, some sort of chart glitch there. Yeah, I mean, Pola just took back most of that run, so I don't even have it on my back burner list. Nice, good job catching that profit there. Ooh, careful with that. Yeah, man, remember to stick to your stops. Careful with that. NEP. Very nice. Very nice daily. Like, you had this flag formation right here, and we popped out of it already. You definitely want to see that $80 hold. Wow, is that thing up at all new all-time highs levels? Yeah, that thing was, made a nice move. Yeah, I mean, it's there, it's got the it does have the ascending triangle, so definitely want to keep on watch there. All right, guys, so what is this, 710? If you have any other tickers you guys want me to take a quick look at, or any questions, trading related or not, it doesn't matter. we'll go ahead and grab that. If not, I'll bring in the watch list for the week. We'll go over that real quickly, give you a update on the accuracy on the chat room, and go from there. John, I don't have like a go-to setup. I mean, I do, right? I really like intraday red to green moves, but my main thing is I like to buy pull. Okay, I'm back. I should be back. There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there, guys. So you see here, who was it? Ask John. Sorry, man. I don't know what happened there, guys. If the string falls off and I'm unable to reconnect, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on there. But here you go. So OBSV, we had that quick push up, and then we pulled back. And we pulled back into VWAP, and we pulled back into this 23.6 Fibonacci level. We had 9 EMA creeping on up there. That's a pullback that I would buy, and I bought it in chat. And I put out an alert, and I actually exited this trade with a small profit. And because we couldn't get through the level, so I exited. I didn't wait to stop out at my regular stop at that point, because right in here, when this stock started to push back up, and in here I had those 2 failed attempts, and I didn't like that the volume was increasing, which is a good thing. But even though the volume was increasing, we weren't breaking through. I was like, I'm gonna exit, and I exited right before we dumped, and made a little bit of profit on there. But that's what I do. I buy pullbacks into support. At least a primary way of trading, right, for me. Let me get rid of these fib levels. Okay. All right. Okay, so here you go. So let's jump in here. Let's go over to the dashboard. If you're a member of the daytraderchatroom.com, you already have access to your dashboard, so you can go over to the weekly list. For those of you who are not members yet, just want to show you our accuracy so far since launch, which was on December 28th. This is it. We're killing it. We, as a chat room, as a whole, because we pull polls every morning. So the chat room as a whole, between the mods and the members, here we go. This is what it looks like. Very, very small amount of red trades, and a lot of discipline being shown by the members, which is great. It was really, we preach discipline a lot. So, when you're very, very disciplined, this is generally what it's going to look like. Very, less red and more green when you're disciplined. So those of you who aren't members, you can join us for 5 days for $5 to check us out. Let's go over here to the watch list. You're going to have access to the watch list. You're going to have access to courses. You're going to have access to everything. So we're going to go over the weekly list here, okay, and see what we got going on. John asked, do you find 3-minute charts move accurate than 1 and 5 minutes? I notice I don't see you use 1 and 5s often. I use the most 3-minute, 15-minute, hourly, and the daily. Okay, mostly that's what I use. I do take a peek. I have other charts like trade ideas. I have other charts like my trade idea charts off camera. Sometimes I'll pick the 5-minute on those right there. If you're interested in the trade ideas, there's a link in the description section. You can get 15% off their scanners. But I don't use the 1 minute because the 1 minute is just too insane. There's just too many false signals in it, right? Because you have a lot of like whiplashness. I prefer to slow it down with 3-minute, 15-minute, and 60-minute. I look at those charts the most. Especially if I'm in a swing trade, I look at the 60-minute the most. Okay, so what do we got on the watch list, guys? All right, so on the watch list, I have Tesla, BNGO, NIO, ACOR, ACER. That's what I have on my watch list for the week, okay? That'll be what I'll be looking at tomorrow, and tomorrow morning I'll come in and I'll take a look at it, and maybe some of these will just come off the watch list tomorrow. I doubt Tesla will, because Tesla should be on watch all month long. Now, on Tesla, show you what I'm looking at here on Tesla. So on Tesla, we have, remember this day right here, guys? If you were in chat, I told you that day, I was like, I want to see if Tesla's going to hold, because maybe if not, the next day or something, we might get that dump to 800. We got it that day. I missed out on it completely. I was really mad. I did catch a little short at the end of the day, but I was really mad that day because of that. Regardless of that, what I'm going to be looking for Tesla here is another retest of that $800 level. I think that if we crack that 800 level, right, we held it here, but I think if we crack it and there's volume there, Tesla can come down to 775 to 750 fairly easily. Okay, there's a gap fill here to like about 775. You see it right there? There's that gap fill. Let me show it to you here on the daily. So here on this day, we filled this gap down here at like 800. So the next gap fill comes down here to the 700s, like 775, 770. And then you have another gap fill down here to 740s. So you have those two gaps remaining here. This is a high volume day for a red day, but we still are kind of flagging in here. So I'm not going to get anxious and just go in there and short Tesla out of nowhere. You guys know I do not like shorting Tesla unless it's backside weakness. So it needs to show me that there's going to be some backside weakness here to get short this Tesla. Otherwise, I'll be watching it for long setups. So that'll be Tesla. $800 needs to hold. Here it is on the weekly watch list. I haven't traded futures since probably early fall. I think the market can pull back more. You know, I think for sure it can pull back more. We'll take a look at it here before we move on to the BNGO. So 370s is going to be a key level for the market here. You got to watch that 370s. If that doesn't hold, then, you know, there's a long way down. There's a long way down there. 370 is a key level for me on the market. 375 is the first one. 370 is the second one. And just right here, it's plain as day on the daily. You guys can see it right in there. Needs to hold that 370. Okay, all these previous tops and these previous bottoms right here before we had lift off to new highs. This is high volume on this pullback, but so far it's holding up. I haven't checked futures, so I really don't know what's going on there. Okay, so BNGO. BNGO, man. When BNGO had this pullback here to $4, I was thinking to myself, if BNGO pulls back into the twos over the next week or so, I might pick up some shares in like my Roth IRA because I think BNGO has some potential because the company is doing some innovative stuff, right? This, you know, obviously this company can go bankrupt in a few years if they don't raise enough money, if they don't turn profits, etc. But I thought there was a chance there to at least make some profits. Sucker went all the way down to $4 and then look at it right back up here to 8. So on BNGO, we want to see if this $7.50 to like $8 area, this top and this top right in here, if that level continues holding support, and then, you know, it's not really a cup and handle, but it looks a lot like a cup and handle pattern. You know, we might want to watch for that. If that area continues to hold, we could see BNGO at $10 like that. We could really see BNGO up there. So on that's BNGO. NIO is the next one. NIO, looking at the daily chart here, let's see here. You're really looking to see if this top, you see this top back here before earnings and all these tops here, which are consolidation going on right here. We really want to see if that $55, $54 level is going to hold on BNGO. I don't know that it is. I'm sorry, on NIO. I don't know that it is. I was not a believer of NIO, but I am a believer now, and I would not mind it pulling back to like the 30s sometime this year, and maybe even a little bit lower sometime this year to pick up some shares for the long haul in my Roth. So, you know, that's me holding for like a very long time. So I'll be watching NIO for that. But as far as like for us, day trading, swing trading, you know, you'd ideally want to see it hold that 54 level, 54 and change, 55, coincides with this top and these tops right here. That's the level for sure to see it hold. If it doesn't hold that, then you have to hold 50. If it doesn't hold 50, it's definitely coming back down, I would think, to $40. Not necessarily. It doesn't have to follow Tesla. You know, unless the sector is really, really, really hot, you won't get that sympathy type stuff. And even though the sector is really hot, right now, you know, it doesn't have to follow Tesla, because look right here, all this is pullback consolidation, and Tesla is still holding up there really tight, right? Even through all of this. Also, I've seen days where NIO was green and Tesla was red. So not necessarily. What do you think about Cathie Wood's investment in PLTR? Will you feel more comfortable in the company? I was comfortable in the company. I didn't even know she invested in PLTR. The fact that she invested now, is that recent? I had no idea. I had no idea Cathie Wood's invested in PLTR already, or recently. Was that recent, Umberto? I still have my shares. And I want to add, last Friday, she invested on Friday. Oh, bro, I hope it doesn't go up now. Come on, man. Why do they do this? I want, where I'm in the high 20s, and I don't care. Like, I was there begging for 16s to come on play so I could buy more. I really was trying to buy more under 20. Whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. I'll still buy over 30 because I'm holding on to PLTR for like years, for years. If it reaches 150 bucks before years, like if 10 years from now, it's when it takes to reach 150, that's fine with me, because it's a long-term investment. But if it wants to reach like 150 bucks in the next 5 years, I'll be happy to take some profit. I just need to buy more shares, that's all. So, okay, so we got NIO. What time is it? Okay, ACOR. It's the next one that we have here. And on ACOR, we really got to break that $7 area with some oomph to try to get this back up to 10 bucks. So, we really got to watch. Yeah, that's exactly what I wrote here. It's funny, I forgot I wrote that there. So on ACOR, that's what I'd be watching for, that $10 break. I'm sorry, that $7 break with some high volume, and then maybe we can get a push back up to 10 bucks. If you've noticed here, it would have to break $8. And then I think if we break 10 bucks with some volume, then we really have room. But we got to break 10 bucks we got room to like 13 bucks. So keep that one on watch. But this is like a back burner list. What's the next one? ACR. This one surprised everyone on Friday. This one surprised everyone on Friday. Look at that. That's a very nice move. It had a stronger pullback going into the close. That's a very nice move. 350, is the area we want to see hold support. 350 is the area we want to hold support on ACER. 375 would be top, but I would prefer to pull back to 350. Okay. ACR needs to be kept on watch. That's for sure. Then, lastly, we have the super back burner list here on SPCE. Here's the daily. SPCE needs to get up over 35 bucks. Simple as that. Once it gets back over 35 bucks, then we can see the short squeeze kick in. I thought I was going to do it last week when Cathie Wood's, ARK and started to talk about how they want to start a space-related ETF, and that's what caused SPCE to gap up. And we caught a real nice day trade on that one that day. So, and then I took a little bit of a loss on the swing trade on it, thinking the next day we'd get a gap up and we get that squeeze over 35 bucks. Thankfully, it was a small loss because I bought the calls instead of the actual stock itself. I bought calls and I bought them over a month out. So whatever, it was a very small loss. GME, that one still has to be kept on watch for. I don't know why why this chart is double glitching like this with these two Friday candles. So weird. But I'm not going to restart the broker now. So GME, right? We have GME. Here's the daily. Oh, sorry, that's Pola still. This is on my trade ideas chart. You'll see here we just got one candle. See, one candle right there. So GME, we got to keep on watch, just because this thing's just been on full-on short squeeze mode. Look at that move, crazy move, honestly. And then DDD. We want to keep on watch as well. Want to see that like $20 to $25 area hold. We had we got a triple top at 32 bucks. This thing's probably going to come on down, but we want to keep eyes on DDD. This is very low volume on this consolidation. And then for those of you, AMC, those of you who saw that I YOLO'd, and I YOLO'd this as a call option trade on AMC. AMC, had a nice little bounce on Friday. I have calls that are, I think they're over a year out now, okay? So my calls don't expire until January of next year. Okay, I'll tell you right now the calls I have on this thing. And I want to buy a few more, but remember, like I said, this is a scratch off. This is not anything else other than a scratch off. That's what I'm doing with AMC. Okay, I'm only buying what I don't mind, basically lighting on fire. Okay, so I have what calls do I have? I have the $3 calls. Okay, and these are January 21st, 2022 expiration, and I'm in from $1.18 on these, and I want to buy some more. I didn't buy nearly enough. I'm trying to get some more tomorrow. So that's like my YOLO. I don't really do those very often, but why not? AMC is down there, and that CEO is fighting tooth and nail to keep that company alive, and trying to have enough money to, like, on the balance sheets to get through the year. All right, let's see here. What else do we got? Yep, 33 is a good area for it to hold on GME. All right, guys, so we've gone through the list. Okay, we've gone through the weekly watch list here. For those of you who might not have been around when we started, we went through our weekly watch list that you see right there. That weekly watch list is over at the daytraderchatroom.com. And if you want to test us out for 5 days for $5, you're going to have access to, it's right there in the chat right there. I just posted the link, 5 days, $5. You'll have access to the dashboard. You'll have access to courses made for you. You'll have access to many of our tools and resources. You also have access to the live chat every single morning and live lessons every single morning, as well as alerts and recaps, etc. Oh, and the video library that we have. Okay, so you have access to a lot of stuff. You can test this out for 5 days and get a feel for the room. Now, and in case you're super new and you haven't seen our performance, we take polls basically every single morning. We've taken polls every single morning since the 28th when we launched, and here is the chat room as a whole, as a team, the members and us, the mods. This is our performance right now. All right, so make sure you take a look at that and check us out. Now, as far as the rest of the video goes, we're going to go ahead and since we have some more people in here, if you guys have any questions or any charts you want me to bring up and maybe take a peek at, now's the time. Let's bring those up. We'll do a little Q&A here as well. We'll do charts. We'll do any trading related questions or any other questions you might have. Throw them in chat there. We'll do that for a few minutes, and then we're going to jump into what I'm going to be doing with the actual channel, the Hustle with JesseW channel, throughout the rest of the year. All right, so go ahead and shoot them there in chat. A little drink of water. CCIV. I think that's the type of thing that at this point, we really got to get clarity on that deal. $16 has to hold. I don't know why, guys, my chart here is double, doing like two exact candles. $16 has to hold, Big volume, but a lot of indecision there. $16 needs to hold. Oh, I have no idea when information about the potential merger will come out. That would be like insider stuff. Nobody really knows unless they've put out a press release already saying, hey guys, on such and such date, we're going to tell you, And I haven't seen anything like that. Oh, so if you're, I mean, yeah, like, look, uh, I'm the type of trader that I pay myself as I go, right? So if I'm in a trade and it starts to go my direction, I'm going to scale out of my position. Day trade, swing trade, doesn't matter. The only place where I just buy and hold continuously is in my long-term stuff, my Roth IRA, stuff like that. Yep, no problem. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Any other charts, tickers you want me to take a look at? Hey, Bob. Yeah, Tesla, I'm just looking for 800 bucks to hold. Otherwise, I think we'll fall to like 775. You know, 800 bucks needs to hold. If it doesn't hold this time, if we come back down here and test it and it doesn't hold, we might see a crack to 775. That is a bear flag if I've ever seen one. We have the gap down, pretend that there was a bar there, you know, a candle, and then you have your bear flag. You know, if I was looking at this, I don't know anything about what's going on with the company currently. Just technically speaking, looking at this as a technical analyst, I would say $24 needs to hold. And if $24 doesn't hold, you know, we're gonna get a drop. If I were short this, my stop would be just above this 9 EMA. Yep, agreed on 21. Oh, I thought you said BP. That's my bad. BB. $9 needs to hold. If $9 holds, you know, we might get another little bounce. But remember, a lot of people are like, oh, BB is going to be like the next GME. It's not the same. It's not the same. The amount of shorts in GME were astronomical, and they're still underwater. Look right here, GME, 138% of the float is short. If you do BB, I think it's like 7%. Boom, 7.14%. You're not going to get a short squeeze like that. You need more shorts trapped. BlackBerry is still, I don't even know how that company's alive still, but they must be doing something right. All right, guys. So last call for some more questions, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about what I'm gonna do with the channel here moving forward, because I have found myself in a time crunch. You know, we got X amount of time in the day, and I do have a family. Like, I have my baby, she just turned a year old in November. So, and I have a wife, right? And I even got a little fish tank. Oh, they went to sleep. My little reef tank back there. So, you know, and I like to fish sometimes. So I had to kind of formulate a plan, because the chat room was something we launched, and I had no idea. I knew it was going to be work, but I had no idea how much work it was truly going to be. And I don't regret a second of it, but I've had to start to really start to dig deep and try to rearrange stuff and like give time slots to things. So I've come up with a plan for the channel here and what I'm going to be doing moving forward. But before we jump into that, I want to make sure I've answered, as many questions as I can. So if you guys have any last questions, throw them in there in chat. I'll give you guys a couple seconds here to see if any more questions pop up. And if they do, we'll go ahead and jump on those. If they don't, then we will move on with the remainder of this live. Guys, if you are new around here, you're still like, I don't want to do the, not really looking to sign up for the chat room for 5 days. If you're really, really new, right, to trading, here's a free course for you. There you go. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me remove that one and fix it. There you go. You can download the free course there. You got a really big downtrend going on here, like a downtrend line right here, boom. But you have a clear support level at 2135. Clear support, clear as day. So you could easily get back up here to test 25 bucks. You'd want a high volume break through that to go to 26 and beyond. For the week, no. We do swings in chat, and Umberto that you see there that just posted NI, he's one of our members in chat, and he posts a lot of swing ideas, way more than me. I had one swing this week, but yeah, we do talk about swings and we do have some swing plays as well. But no, I don't really do like a standard weekly swing. No, I just take swings as they come. And usually it's looking for continuation to the upside or downside of a stock that's in play. So it's not something that I really just sit here and look at charts over and over and over trying to find a swing trade. I just basically will swing trade what I think might have a shot at continuation. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the portion of the channel news stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing with the channel from here on out, right, because you guys noticed that I used to just strictly basically post educational content non-stop almost every single day, and I would post almost that. Yes, look guys, here's a perfect example. We talked about BJ. This is an idea Umberto came up with in chat the other day, and he was talking about BJ's down here, and it's had a nice little bounce since then. So we'll see if it can get back up here to 45 bucks. So that was a good one. So I would post up recaps, like day trading recaps every single day with live trades. And it got to the point where in general, people just didn't want to continue seeing recaps. They didn't want to continue seeing recaps every single day, even the live ones. And the views on those, sorry guys, thank you, man, I appreciate it. I am, watch. So the views on those types of videos went down drastically to the point where it affected the channel negatively. Well, how does it work? Well, a channel, if the users, right, don't interact, don't watch, don't hit the like button. As a matter of fact, there's 25 people watching and we only got 14 likes. Help a brother out here, smash that like button for me, guys, please. It really does help the channel. So like if users don't watch, don't interact with likes, don't interact with comments, right? They don't share the links like on social media, or their friends like, hey, watch this, is good content. If people don't do that, the channel can't survive. The YouTube algorithm will not suggest the channel to new viewers. Okay, it won't suggest a channel to new viewers, and that's absolutely essential to help the channel grow. So what did I start doing? I started doing some videos that were more sensational. They were more social news oriented, that had to do with either the stock market, traders, right, that we've caught doing weird stuff, finances, stuff like that. So I started doing stuff like that, right, reacting to articles like the video I just posted yesterday. I think people liked it a lot. I mean, I know people liked it a lot. It already almost has over 1,000 views, almost. And that one I just posted yesterday here. If you haven't seen it, I'll post it again in chat for you. And that one was because a CNBC anchor got caught front running stocks. That's right, he got caught front running stocks. So those types of videos have done really well, like really well, like big time. Like I'll tell you right now. For example, I posted, and then I'll get people who will be like, oh, but Jesse, just stick to educational stuff. That's what they'll comment in some of those videos. And then those same people, you won't ever see them comment on my educational stuff. Never. Like, look, 5 days ago, I posted a day trading recap with a lesson, okay? 271 views. Yesterday, I posted CNBC anchor caught stock fraud, 876 views already. So let me post that one here for you guys. So what I'm going to do here from here on out, and I already said this at the beginning, is I'm going to have a mix in my channel of finance type stuff, you know, stock trading type stuff that are going to be these types of videos. Okay, they're going to be more of like social news, I like to call it, type videos. I'm going to post more of those, more of those day trader reacts. Look, they're informative and they're fun. I have fun doing them, and I get a lot more views, and people, you know, interact with them a lot more. And I'm still going to do my educational content. What it's going to look like moving forward is going to be like kind of schedule based, and then the live streams, I'm not going to do them as often. I'm not going to do them as often, but I still will do them because I enjoy the live streams. I enjoy talking with you guys live. So I'm going to keep doing those periodically. But more or less along the lines of what the schedule will look like, you'll have content that'll be posted Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I want to say. Okay, and Thursdays and Fridays, maybe I'll do lives or a mix of something else. Those will kind of be left up in the air in a way, but that's kind of more or less what I'll be doing. Sundays will probably be something like what I posted yesterday about the CNBC anchor getting caught front running, and then Mondays will probably be educational. Okay, give me a second, guys. Mondays will probably be kind of educational. And then what I'll do is I'll alternate something like that. There will be back-to-back days which will be not educational in a sense, even though I can't help it. When I do my reaction videos, I will go into like little mini lessons, because I'll be like, no, see, that's wrong because of this, and that. So you can still find that type of content within my non-educational videos, right? So for sure, what I want to do is I want to upload on Sundays a video like the one I uploaded yesterday, some sort of day trader reacts to, or some sort of news, you know, that like that one CNBC guy anchor getting caught front running stocks. I want to keep doing those. Like some of the stuff I have upcoming, I'm going to tell you some of the videos I have upcoming here. Where are my videos? Here you go. So like one of the videos that I'm going to come up with here pretty soon is going to be kind of like help, you know, self-help educational stuff. Is like how to attack goals in 2021. I'm going to do a video on that. But then I'm also going to do a video reacting to a Facebook comment that I can't believe the things that people do when it comes to trading. So then I'll have that. See, you'll go from one extreme, like super helpful, to let's have a little fun, because that type of video is what's getting more views. It's what's getting more interaction from people that are watching my channel, right? And that's the only way that the channel gets suggested via the YouTube algorithm and pushed out. Because the more people watch it, the more views it gets and the more likes. Thank you very much for hitting the like buttons, guys. You guys got me up to 20. That's awesome. The more likes the video gets, the more likely the algorithm picks it up and puts it out in front of more eyes. And the more eyes that watch it, that get like the suggestion in their suggestion feed and click it and watch it, the more the channel grows. And you guys have seen that this channel started growing just like that, crazy fast. And now it's kind of gotten very slow. I'm still going to stick with the channel, but it's gotten slower. It's still growing, which is good, thank God, but it's growing much slower, and it's because of that. So I got to go back to doing those types of videos more often than I was. And then the educational stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm only probably going to do a couple a week, right? But I'm going to progressively do those better. I'm trying to find my footing with those, in the sense of I'm going to try to grab what I would have been 5 videos of education and maybe put it into one, and then find a way to deliver that. Okay, it's going to take me a while. The first 2 or 3 are probably going to be cringy as I try to figure them out, but I want to bring those to you guys in a way where it's condensed and still useful. Okay, so I have one that I'm going to put up, and then this week I'm going to spend basically all week long recording recaps, and I'm going to try to condense that into one video and see how that works as far as recaps goes. That way you guys still get the recaps, but there'll be, you know, once a week recaps, maybe twice a week recaps, as well as educational content that'll still come out, like how to attack goals. I have one that's going to be really good. It's about how to get over the fear of, you know, entering positions for trading. So I have these videos already made, and I'm going to be putting them out this week more than likely. But I am going to, like I said, do more of the reacting to Facebook comment type stuff. Now, I got a few more minutes here now that you guys understand what I'm going to be doing with the channel here. I got a few more minutes here with you guys, and if you have any ideas on videos you would like me to make for you and put up on the channel, now's the time. I'm also making more time to do content that's just going to be only for the members section of my YouTube channel. This is more along the lines of people who aren't really active day traders, even though there will be day trading videos on there, but they're more of like maybe long-term swing traders or long-term investors or people who are looking for side hustles. I'm going to be doing videos for them, but that's just going to be a few a month, and it's going to be also, I'm going to do lives. That's one live a month that's just for them, and that's going to be more of like a mentorship session. And the reason I'm doing that is because I understand that I had a lot of viewers on my channel that really aren't active traders. So they don't have any desire to join the daytraderchatroom.com, yet they still want, you know, like that extra deeper video and that maybe extra like one-on-one type stream where I'm talking to a small group of people, and they don't want to join the day trader chat room because they're not a day trader. So what I did was I came up with the idea to do the join section to my channel. That way they can do that, and you know, it helps support the channel, and I can still pump out that extra content that I wasn't doing before. So I'm going to put a link here. If that's you, if that fits your bill, then boom, you can join me right there. It's super cheap. It's $4.99 a month. Like, you get more Starbucks than that a week. And the Starbucks, all it does is just keep you up. It doesn't teach you anything. So you can check that out as well there. Now, so we got a few minutes here. What I'd like to do is, if you guys have any video ideas that you would want to see on my channel, throw it there in chat and let's see, you know, what you got. Wow, dude, somebody actually gave a thumbs down on the video on live. And I'm sorry that, you know, life is rough like that. That's sad. Anyways, we got, you know, a few minutes here. So we already went over the weekly watch list. We went over charts. We went over some questions. So now I'm asking you a question. If you have any video ideas that you haven't seen on my channel that you want me to work on, I'll gladly get that popping for you. If not, then we'll go ahead and, you know, we'll cut the live already here in the next couple minutes. And later on this week, I'll probably be doing some morning live here and there. Oh, Audio Lead, dang, man. Thank you, bro. Audio Lead's my boy, guys. Audio Lead's one of my boys, closest. I've known Audio Lead since we were like 16 years old. We fight like brothers. Friggin' douche. Thanks a lot, bud. Appreciate it. You guys should check out his channel and his Twitter. The dude posts awesome audio content. Like, no joke. The guy is a wealth of knowledge. A wealth of knowledge when it comes to audio. I'm always ragging on him, but whenever I got tech questions, I ask him. Bob, live options trading. You know, I know that you're doing the options course at the Day Trader chat room. I know you're there doing that. There is a live video there. I haven't traded a lot of options recently. I think I did one options trade last week on Friday on Tesla. I didn't record it, man. I'm gonna try to record some more. Yeah, I do, Umberto. Yeah, man, keep up the good work. So yeah, there's a live trade you're going to see there. It's at the end of that course, at the end of the options course. Bob Live is one of our members, guys, and so is Umberto. Appreciate you guys being in here. That was cool. That was cool, Audio Elite. All right, guys. So, well, you know, that kind of like wraps it up. We went over all that good stuff at the beginning, and then, you know, I gave you guys the news of what I'm going to be doing moving forward with the channel here. And oh, thanks for the extra like, guys. 21 likes and only 2 dislikes. It's sad for people like that who dislike like free content like this, dude. Anyways, I really do appreciate all my subscribers tremendously. I even love the haters. And what's funny is sometimes people think that's sarcasm, but I don't. I love the haters because they watch my videos and they comment and they leave thumbs down, and that's still interaction and it helps with the algorithm. Joke's on you, bud. So thank you for disliking the video. But seriously, I send screenshots to Jonal and Audio Lead, and they see it all the time. Like, whenever I'm like, look at this guy. Oh my God. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you all. Jeff, man, I have a good attitude generally in life. One of the things is that people take a lot of stuff to heart and they take a lot of things extremely serious. And there's, when you really look at the big picture, there's not that many things we have to take in such a serious way in life. And if we all laugh just a little bit more, and it's authentic laughter, like the one I was just doing right now, dude, life is so much fun, so much more fun. That's true, Umberto. That's true. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate you diehards. Look at this. 20 of you watching me here at 7:52 ramble on right now about haters after we went over all the educational stuff at the beginning. I appreciate that. I really do. It's fun. I really do. I really enjoy the lives. I would do them more often, and I will continue to do them. I'm gonna try to do them on a weekly basis, at least once a week. But I do enjoy the lives. Good. Yeah, look, Bob Lab, we have a family chat room. Yeah, we do. The daytraderchatroom.com, it's like a family atmosphere because you know, we're just there chatting away and bouncing good ideas and just enjoying the company. The other day we had a new member there that signed up, I think, for the week. He tested out the $5 thing for 5 days, and we must have conversed like at the tail end of lunch for, I'd say, almost 30 minutes to an hour, talking about all sorts of stuff, talking about stocks, talking about my background, stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. All right, guys, so gotta rest up because tomorrow, 9:30, we start doing battle with the market, and I gotta get ready for that. We got the watch list up for the members at the daytraderchatroom.com, and I'll be there tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Kevin will be live at 8:30 going over his watch list, and the scanners will be up at 8 a.m. Jeff, no, I don't have a Discord. What I have is, here, I'm going to show you. What I have is like a real nice setup, man. I got courses. I got the live streaming of my scanners. You can join us for 5 days for $5, and you'll have access to a course. You'll have access to many of the resources and tools. The live stream, it's just like this. You see what right here? You see my charts and my broker. You'll see my scanners, which at the time will be live, okay? And you'll see all of that. Plus, I'll be on the mic live every morning, and so will our other moderator, Kevin, and we put out a live alerts, everything. So check us out if you want for 5 days for $5 right there, and you'll get a little taste of what we have. You got the day trader, like once you're a full-time member, you have access to the day trader course, the advanced day trader course, the options course we just busted out this month. Bob Lab, who's in chat here, he's doing that one right now. Then in the spring, we're going to have the swing trading course. And then in the summertime, more than likely, some point in the summer, we're going to come out with the shorting course. Yeah, man, we're posting out content continuously. And then sometime later this year, I haven't been able to pinpoint when exactly because time is just getting away from me. I'm going to do a real estate course, but that one's going to take me more time because I'm no longer a licensed realtor. I was many years ago. But I do have an investment property. I sold one to acquire a different one, a little bit bigger. And I have friends who are real estate investors, and I want to try to like collaborate with them to bring a course together. So that'll be part of the program as well. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate you all. Make sure to check out the links in the description and there in chat if you want to check out the Day Trader chat room. And you can, test us out for 5 days for $5. And any questions at all, don't hesitate. Just drop it down below in the comment section or hit us up at daytraderchatroom.com. We'll be happy to help you. Thank you all. Really, I appreciate you guys again. And I'll see you tomorrow in